Welcome, everybody. Here we are at the Columbia Gorge. Do a little yoga here. We'll start with a meditation. Get nice and comfortable. Opening the chest and just taking some nice, long, deep breaths. Think about exhaling all the air out and working your belly breathing. So as you exhale all the air out, you'll feel the diaphragm muscle coming in, feel the belly coming in, and then inhale, open up. Now think about relaxing with your exhales, just really letting go of all the muscles, letting go of all your thoughts, and just focusing on your breath and your relaxation. Relaxing with each exhale. Taking a couple more deep breaths. Okay, so let's go ahead and scoot up here and we'll start with rotations. We'll do some dynamic stretching, which is movement, and incorporate that with some static stretching, which is holding. Think about looking in the direction you're going. Go just a little further, make yourself stretch a little bit. Good, then just hold it. Take a couple deep breaths there. And other side. All right, the next one, we're gonna roll shoulders forward and really tilt the hips forward so they're curving the back. That's the dynamic stretch. And then you open up. So we're just moving into it, curving, and then back. Inhale up, exhale as you curve. Moving like this is also good for arthritis in the back and areas like that. Push out and curve the back. It's good to get the body moving for that sort of thing. Just gentle movement. Now go ahead and hold this here, pressing out, curving the back. And then reach to the side a little bit, hold it, take a deep breath in, and then exhale back to center. Good, other side. Hold it, deep breath in, and then center. Good, let's do a tricep stretch. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna just push it back dynamically, going up and down. See how far back you can go. And then hold it and even add a little side bend. Take a couple deep breaths there on your side. All right, and then we have the other side, pushing back, working with a little movement here. You could exhale as you go back, inhale as you go down. And hold it, reach up and over if you can. Good. Next one is going to be going up and out with the leg. And if you can, try to even pull your inside of your leg up like this, like you're doing hacky sack. So just back and forth like this, go out a little bit with, and bring it up. Good posture. Try to turn it out, opening it up. And we're going to cross the legs here and just lean forward. Hold it, keeping the back straight. Excellent. And just enjoy the breath. Good. And then you can pull the leg up. Relax. Zach. Oh, we're going to lower high if you need to. That's okay too. Whatever. Lean forward, stretch it out. Just enjoy the breathing. Feels good to stretch those hips. And then if you want more, go ahead and reach under the leg, pull it up into you. Good. Now we're out and around. And what I'd like you to do is take your leg out as possible and then bring it around. Might even help to look to the side to really open up. All right. And then open up the legs, toes turned out, and just lean into it, stretching your inner thighs. Take a few breaths there. Try reaching down if you like. Try reaching across if you like. Now we're gonna roll up and focus on the chest. Rolling up, really opening the open up, focus on the chest. Inhale, breathe deep in the chest area. Good. And then reach back, lift the chest. The chest, taking some deep breaths there. One more breath. Excellent. Go ahead and sit back all the way. And next, we're going to work the back of the legs. We'll start with trying to reach up with the leg, and then you can try to reach toward your toe. Stretching the back of the leg dynamic. That's the hamstring muscles. Reach to your front of your leg if you have to, wherever you can get to. Good. And then scoot up, put the heel into the ground, and then into it. I'm just pulling the toes up. Keep the back straight. That helps. It'll stretch your legs more. And then go ahead and relax the back. Okay, so then we sit back all the way. And same thing on the other side. Lift. They try to get. Let's scoot up here and dig those back. Lean into it with the back straight, chest to toes. And then relax the back going further. Excellent. All right. To the side. Got a couple more of these. And then we'll stand up and do some balance. Go ahead and push. I'm going to work this hip dynamically by extending. And then at the same time, I can go ahead and reach up and lift the chest. Inhale up. Exhale. Go a little slower here. And then go ahead and reach up. Really drive it back and hold it. Taking some deep breaths in the side here. All right, excellent. Let's go ahead and switch sides. We're going to start with that pulsing type dynamic movement, stretching the hip. Reach up if you like. And then we'll slow it down. Inhale, exhale. And then hold it. Push the heel back, reach up and back, take some deep breaths. All right, excellent. Let's go ahead and we'll start with downward dog, just kind of stretching it all out. Walk your feet back. And you can go to the ground if you like to, if you're used to mat work with the downward dog. You can also go down lower on the chair. Try to extend those legs so you're stretching them really well. And take some deep breaths. And back to center. Good. Now I'll step out with the right leg. This foot can be pointed to the side, and this one's kind of tucked in a little bit more toward the corner. Lean into it, and then reach up with both hands. You want to have a wide enough stance that your knee's not going past your toe. If it's shallow, it'll be kind of too shallow to put too much pressure on that knee. Gonna open it up and reach up with both hands. Lift the chest and just hold the pose there, taking deep breaths in the belly. One more deep breath. Good. And then we'll open up to the front. Keep your stance where it's at. Open the chest to the front. Warrior two. It's just like this. Your palms are, or your arms are parallel to the floor, palms face down. Look past your fingertips to the side here. Pull your head back, settle into it. And just gaze past your fingertips, taking a few deep breaths. Excellent. And then we do warrior three. You might even have the chair close by, or you can even reach toward the chair. I'm gonna pull my chair over here a little bit, reach toward it. So what I do is I bring the inside leg back, reach out with both hands, working your balance a little bit. And you don't have to go up all the way. You can just be here. Do what you can to lean forward a little bit, but keep the back straight. Hold for about 20 seconds, couple deep breaths. And then relax. Okay, let's go back to downward dog, stretching it all out. Walk your feet back however you like. Walk your arms down, and then take some deep breaths. Just kind of reset, take some deep breaths, enjoy it, enjoy the breathing. And back to center. Great job. So let's go ahead and step out with the other foot. And this foot points toward the side. This one's kind of in a little bit at an angle. Reaching up, lifting the chest. Really lift the chest and breathe deep in the belly. Settle into the stance. The lower you bring your center of gravity, the stronger your stance is. So feel the strength of your stance there, the warrior stance. Taking some deep breaths. Good. Then open up to the front. Keep the front basically straight forward. Gaze to the side with your head. Pull the head back. Settle in parallel to the ground. Just settle in, taking some deep breaths. Think about the strength of your stance there. One breath. And then relax. Next is warrior three. One leg backed out. Use the chair if you need to. Hold for about 20 seconds. Longer, more breaths. Looking good. And relax. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and just walk the hands down. And depending on what's best for you, sometimes it's not good to take your head below your heart. But depending on what's best for you, you can go ahead and go lower if you like. Vertebrae at a time, rolling up. See how slow you can go. The mountain pose is going to be feet about hip width apart when you're ready. Keep rolling if you have to. Open the chest. Tighten the legs up. So you actually activate and tighten all the leg muscles up. Tighten the glutes. Pull the shoulders back. Tuck the hips underneath. So you're even kind of tightening up some of these weird lower back muscles. Hip flexors. Pull the head back. So you should feel the muscles from the base of the skull all the way down to the Achilles tendon. Feel all those back muscles together. Posterior chain. That's the posterior kinetic chain. They all work together. Taking a few deep breaths. One more breath. Good. Next is going to be tree pose. You could have your chair close by if you like. We're just going to balance on one foot, turning the toe out. Now you could have the foot close to the ground, even on the ground if you need to. Bring it up as far as you like. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come to heart center. Think about these hips here. Try not to let them sink down. Really get your posture and your alignment so that you're not putting a bunch of pressure onto the hips. Just take a few deep breaths there, coming to heart center. Staring at one spot will help. Find a focal point. Take one more breath. And then relax. Reaching up with both hands, really stretching the belly now. This is a really important stretch. Stretching all the area of the belly out, making some room there. Lift the chest and just take some deep breaths in the stomach area. Good. And then we have the tree pose on the other side. Toes turned out, come to heart center. Really get your alignment. And just enjoy your breath. Focusing on one spot will help. Now, if this is easy, you could look around a little bit, and that's going to make it a little harder. So if you want a challenge, go for it. One more nice long breath. Good job. Excellent. Roll the hips around as wide as you can. Other direction. Next, we're going to go up to the balls of the feet, balancing on the balls of the feet. Now, you could easily find this comfort area where it's kind of just right, not too hard to do. Or you can go up just a little further, make it a little harder, and then take some breaths. If anything, you'll fall forward, so you might have that chair in front of you. Take one more breath, keep holding. Excellent. Then we'll go to bow and arrow stance. Put one leg back, bend the front leg, push into the heel of the back leg. The back leg stiff and long. Come to heart center and just take some deep breaths. Good. Then let's try the inhale, reach up, take a couple deep breaths in the belly thing again. And then back to your bow and arrow stance. So this is called the bow and arrow stance. I'll show you from the side because it looks like a bow and arrow. This is your bow, would be your leg shooting up. And then the arrow, I'm sorry, the arrow, the leg shooting up. And the bow is going to be here. Very strong stance. In karate, we call this a forward bow. It's the strongest stance for your punch. Push into the heel, stretch the calves. Take one more breath. All right. Well, let's finish with one more here. We'll do gathering sunflowers along with the sun god pose. So toes are turned wide on this one. Really turn the toes out for this. And so that when you go down, your knees are right over your ankles. Take a deep breath in. And exhale as you come down. Try to keep those arms back as you open up. Good. And then we'll come to sun god pose. You're going to open up, settle into the stance. And again, you bring the hips underneath you, flatten out the back. And just imagine it's a nice sunny day, enjoying the warmth of the sun, taking it all in. One more breath and relax. Great job. Let's go ahead and have a seat. Certainly a nice sunny day here at the Gorge, about 85 degrees right now. So let's go ahead and do a few neck stretches first. We're going to grab on to the side of the chair and just lean to the side. Let gravity stretch you out. So all that's tight is the hands grabbing, and just relax. See how much you can relax. The other side. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Pull the head back. And then look down, side to side with the head. So what you do is you'll roll up. You roll up toward the ear and then come back down. Roll up to the other ear and then come back down. Good. And then just kind of feel your neck there, nice and comfortable. Open and close the hands. Make a fist, roll it around. That'll tighten those muscles. So stretch them a little more. Other direction. And then push out, pull the fingers down and open the chest. I'm sitting back all the way. Use the chair back for leverage to open up more. Take 2 nice deep breaths. All right, great job. Let's go ahead and finish with a meditation. And just enjoy your breathing here. Think about feeling the breath. Feel the breath coming in through the nose, ideally, and then out through the nose. Feel the breath going down through the system into the lungs and then back out again. Feel the breath going in through the nose, down into the system, and then deep into the belly now. And then back out again. Feel the breath going deep into the belly. And then feel the belly relaxing as you exhale. Inhale, feel the belly opening up. And now focus on your exhales. You're going to exhale all the air out. Feel the belly come in. Really work the diaphragmatic breathing. And then inhale. Let the diaphragm relax. Open up the belly. Nice and big. And then exhale, relax. Feel the belly come in. And then inhale, feel the belly come out. And just focus on belly breathing and feeling your breath for a moment. And now feel yourself relaxing the body with your exhales. Feel your body relaxing with those exhales. Allow your body just to relax and let go. And imagine that you're just exhaling any tension out. You can take inventory of the body, notice any tension, and just exhale the tension out. Any tension or pain. Take a deep breath in. Imagine you're breathing in relaxation, sending it to that area. And then exhaling all the tension out. See yourself do this now. Inhale, relaxation. Exhale the tension out. One more time. Inhale, relaxation. And then exhale the tension out. Taking 2 more deep breaths and then we'll close up here. Just enjoy your breathing. Excellent. Open your eyes, coming to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, come to heart center. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me once again, and I hope you have a wonderful day.